Hey everybody, welcome back to Team Brothership. I'm Mike, and I'm joined here by Mark, and we are playing through Shining Force 2 once again. Last episode, we went into the bird village and met the kind of surly god Volcanon, and then we had a shockingly long battle in this town.
That's right. But now the Polkins are free, and they seem pleased.
They say a huge monster lives in the river. I'm sure that's not anything we'll ever have to worry about. Hey, didn't we deal with this person already?
This guy looks like he should be important, but I don't actually think he is. He's got a unique sprite.
There was, when I first got here, was this? Yeah, this was when you were on. When we first got here, there was like the turtle that looked like that was on its side that then like turned into a fairy and flew away.
That's right, yeah.
And
it was that guy, wasn't it?
It looked exactly like that guy, but he doesn't seem like he's a fairy now. Yeah,
the fairy was posing like that guy who is an actual dude that lives in the town.
Yeah, that's kind of
the only possible explanation.
It's Occam's razor.
Yeah.
Yeah, Volcanon was kind of a jerk last episode.
Yeah, he wasn't too happy. Uh-oh.
Okay. I thought this was who we had to talk to.
I think he might just follow you eventually.
All right, because we need to get a raft now.
I think if you try to leave, he'll. I could help you if I were younger. Again, the ageism.
The ageism, yeah. Well, that is, I mean, and the sad part is that's probably only gotten worse in Japanese RPGs, because isn't that like oh no, they did just let me leave.
No raft. Okay, so something else.
We must have missed it then, but there's nobody else here to talk to. All right, so yeah, I don't really know what that was, but there was like some kind of a glitch where just the mayor didn't want to talk to us, and he's like Will Ferrell's character in Austin Powers, where you just have to keep asking him the same question again and again, and eventually he'll give you a different.
It's weird because you talked to him like, I don't know, 6 or 7 times probably before he had this reaction. I don't know if it's like a random thing, or I don't remember that at all.
No, I don't either. Well, at least the characters are all acknowledging the problematic nature of the situation. Come on, Mayor. Get it together. We're doing a Let's Play here.
Exactly.
There's an NPC in Earthbound that like fourth wall breakingly like messes up their line.
Oh, really?
It's really weird.
I've got to play Earthbound. That's one of those games that's been on my list for a long time, but I don't actually know how to play it. Like, what is the best way to play it these days?
There's probably a couple different options. I think it is available through like Nintendo download services. So if you've got a Switch or anything, you can do it that way.
Okay.
The mayor examines Luke carefully. That's creepy.
This mayor's a chump.
Yeah. Well, he's the only human in this village too. This is really like a very incisive commentary on like race and culture, where it's like this one human guy just shows up and tries to tell all the beast people what to do, and he's terrible.
Right.
And he's terrible at it.
He's terrible at it. He does have 2 shelves of books, so he's trying to do his research.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he's failing.
But he doesn't have 2 chairs, so he could just sit and actually talk to people, which is what he should really be doing.
True. I mean, this is the mayor's office, and it's essentially a bedroom.
Yeah.
Right? He has a breakfast table and a box and some books.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a grim commentary on the overall like wealth distribution of this population. We just came from like the gorgeous ornate temple to Volcanon, who is just like a big statue, and now these people are all just like living in barely tolerable studio apartments.
Somebody mentioned something about like settling this village at the foot of the mountain was like, I think the Birdmen didn't look kindly on that or something like that. I can't remember what it was. Yeah.
Well, I feel like that's classic world mythology, like the sky people looking down on the ground people.
Totally, yeah.
All right, we're meeting Adler, who is... Oh, man, this guy keeps getting worse.
So are they subjects of the king? I never really understood that. Like, is this part of the Bideau kingdom or not?
I wonder if it's like almost like a kind of sublet where it's like they're almost like a China Hong Kong situation,
like a vassal.
Yeah,
state?
where like Hong Kong is technically its own thing, but it's more or less a part of China. I mean, depending upon of what political inclination you talk to people.
Right.
Ripster. Why does this... He gets a cool name like that, but not a...
No portrait.
No.
So that's what we have.
We were going to go whitewatering this season.
I don't care. Come on, Ripster, get it together. Well, I mean, of course I can make another.
But yeah, you were talking about Earthbound. You can also... It's also on the Super NES Mini. I don't know if you grabbed one of those.
I don't have that, but we do have a Switch, so maybe we could grab it for Switch.
Yeah, I think it's... I think you can buy it, but I also think it might just be part... I'm not 100% sure on this, but it might just be part of their, their streaming game catalog or whatever they're doing.
Yeah, I think it might be, yeah.
Okay.
He wants to get us out of here. Yeah. He's terrified of Adler. Yep.
Yeah. Peter acknowledges it. All right. Let's boogie on out of here. Do we have to take this guy with us? All right.
He'll follow.
Yeah, I'm sure at this point. Yeah, here we go. Oh, God. It's like when you're trying to get off the phone with somebody and they're just like, well, I know you're busy, so, oh, did you see the game yesterday? Please take. I like the fact that the game actually acknowledges that this guy is nonsense as well.
Right. I do want a little more of this mayor's backstory, how he came to be the leader of the town of Centaurs that is at the foot of the bird village. Something weird went on here.
All right, we have to... Bowie, you're too nice. Maybe that's the subject of that one Game Gear Shining Force that's never been localized. It's all about the mayor.
Mayor. And his faithful servant Ripster.
Yeah. Who really doesn't like him.
Actually, this town is really diverse because it's mostly centaurs, but there's also wolfmen and that weird turtle thing, right?
Yeah. I think they're supposed to be kind of like the Beastmen collective, like the centaurs and the wolfmen.
Yeah.
Amnesiac who showed up right after a major battle. I'm sure that doesn't matter. Total coincidence. Great. All right, our little troop is getting really big. He still hasn't. Yeah. What's his name? Still hasn't.
Did you grab a sword for Luke? Because he has a crummy sword.
All right, let me go do that. I was gonna wait till he formally joined, but I guess I can grab it now, so we don't have to go back.
Okay.
And actually, I'm gonna save my game too after that glitch. I want to make sure.
Yeah, that was really weird.
Oh man, it's after last episode too, when I told my story about my copy of Shining Force imploding, I get really antsy with this game and glitches.
Understandable.
All right, Geralt.
Nothing worse than that.
Yeah.
Now, random question. So Adler is blind. I felt like I just played Final Fantasy VI. Is there a blind character in Final Fantasy VI, or am I just completely making that up?
Yeah, not anybody that I can remember.
Yeah, okay.
None of the,
Right.
certainly none of the party members.
Okay.
Um,
Must be thinking of something else.
I mean, it's a pretty standard game trope. The mysterious blind character.
Yeah.
We were talking about like the ageism in video games too, and it's like you actually would have like old characters back in the day. Like maybe they get ragged on like in this. Oh, we're off to see Creed. We got tickets, guys.
Sounds like Luke's going with us. Nice. Luke is definitely a dollar store Peter, but he's really clutch in certain battles.
He's a binding and domination man has joined us. He's super excited about it. Whoa, he's on the raft already. All right, and let me equip him before I forget to do that. There he is. Yeah, he's got a middle sword. Yeah, that's a nice boost in power for him.
Yep.
All right, on we go. Oops. Not that way. Oh, jeez. Ah. It is this way, right?
Yes, it is. Now, okay. I'm just going to warn you that I think you can. I could be wrong about this, but I think you can fight the Kraken now. Shouldn't fight the Kraken now.
Right, no. There's like. It's this way to the actual, like the next story fight.
Just
right?
follow the river down. Yeah.
Ah. Keep crashing. The screen can't keep up with how fast this raft is going.
I know.
Ah, it's out of control.
Quality raft.
Yeah. Oh, this isn't it, right?
This is totally it.
Oh no.
But I think you can egress.
Okay. Yeah, because if we can. Oh no. Because there's like 2 other fights we need to do first. Oh, balls. Yeah, we definitely need like more levels before this happens.
Yeah. You're pretty leveled up. You might be okay, but this is a tricky one. And it's a lot easier if you knock out the next couple battles first.
Yeah. Well, I'll just looking around. I'm gonna see if I can draw over some of the tentacles. I'll bail when it's Bowie's turn. But
yeah.
Yeah. Getting a few more levels. Well, here's a teaser trailer, everybody. Nope. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, all right.
You can probably cut out the last 20 minutes of wandering aimlessly.
All right, what do we got here? All sorts of jerks who have high movement. Yeah, this guy can pretty much hit everybody already. I need to get my stronger characters out in front. So Luke, do we want to talk about Luke at all? And his abilities, his skill set?
I mean, Luke's main advantage is that he's a flyer, so
Yeah.
he can get out there. The problem is he has a fairly weak defense, so if you put him out there on his own, he's at high risk.
Right, yeah.
But he can, in certain situations, be really useful. And you don't get too many flyers in this game. I mean, you get Peter, him, and then later there's the secret character, Screech, that we'll see.
Right.
And Luke is kind of the middle of the three.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. And their movement is limited a bit by the desert. So that both helps and is going to make this battle take forever.
Yep.
Well, at least everybody got that exciting preview of the Kraken. So that's fun.
Yeah, I think playing this game for the first time, I mean, your inclination is that you have to fight the battle at that point, but it's really hard to do if you're properly leveled up.
Yeah. Ugh. Terrible movement options. All right, this guy, we're attacking him. Oh, wow, he's got sturdier defense than I was expecting.
Mm.
Ugh.
Yeah, the mobility is rough in the desert.
No, that's all right. His defense was pretty... If I'm remembering correctly,
Oh, wow.
This guy wasn't able to do much of anything to them.
Can you swap his weapon? Oh, no, he...
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe if you have a spear.
Yeah, I do. So... There we go. I want to try to get rid of this guy before his turn comes up, so he can't just blast us with magic. Hey,
there you go.
We go. Perfect.
Peter's time to shine.
Luke. Yeah.
Call him Peter.
He's Peter to his friends.
They all have kind of biblical names, these birdmen, huh?
Yeah. Everybody's gonna gang up on Bowie. This guy hits kind of hard, if I remember correctly, for a healer.
Yeah.
The whole reason was just they needed shorter names so they could fit into the limited character box.
Yeah, I guess that's true, right?
Oh, nice. Here we go.
Nice one.
That is pretty good. Yeah, we definitely want to try to get everybody up another 2, maybe 3 levels before we have to... Ugh, this might not be great. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Have to pull him back. I had been wondering about this earlier. Do you remember, are flyers more vulnerable to arrows in this game? Or am I just thinking like a lot of other tactical games?
I'm not 100% sure. I think they might be. Yeah, no, they definitely are, because I'm not sure how much of a difference it makes for your team, but it makes a big difference when you're attacking enemy flyers.
Okay.
With ranged weapons, I think.
Now, do I want him to try and... Yeah, Peter definitely needs to level up quite a bit.
Yeah.
No, getting started anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, poor Kiwi.
What to do with Kiwi? He was just gonna get massacred.
Yeah. All right. Luke is hurt. Yeah. We just need to have him just start wandering into the fray and at least eating a few hits for everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hopefully start weeding out some of these enemies. Like you said, the zombies are the golems. I don't remember them being particularly like beefy.
They have high defense.
Yeah.
Some of the later versions of the golems can be a little bit challenging.
Yeah. That guy's not worth anything. This might be a little risky, but I'm hoping we can kill this guy before he gets his next turn.
Yeah.
No, they don't have very high defense.
Well, I think we've seen that enemy a couple times now, so you're
Yeah.
catching up with them or surpassing them. spear to the face.
Yeah. His one weakness. Can Luke take this guy out? Nope.
Not quite. Luke's actually not a bad one to hook up with the power ring. Because
yeah, that's true.
He's often on his own, and he needs like a little boost because he's just, his attack is always a bit weaker than other.
Is there's like a guard ring or something too, right? Ooh, this might be a little bit of... No.
Yes. I'm trying to remember what it's called now, and the name's not. Protect ring, I think.
Okay, yeah. And there's one or two of those in the game, if I'm remembering correctly.
There might only be one. There's also a thing called the white ring, which can only be worn by, I think, your hero, or there's one other class that can wear it. I forget if it's healer or mage or something, but that gives you... What does that give you? I can't remember. I know it lets you cast heal, or aura, or heal, or something.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And I think it might give you defense, or maybe it gives you an HP up, or something like that.
Uh-oh. This might be a little dicey, too. No, not too bad. He's got... Geralt has higher defense than Luke, I guess. We gotta heal up, poor May. Left behind. I think we gotta heal up Slade a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Get in there, Kiwi.
You got this,
Mess
Kiwi.
him up.
Oh, yeah.
1 damage for 1 experience point. He's
Kiwi
fun.
looks like he has a toupee on under his hat.
He does, yeah.
I'm not sure what's going on there.
Like a Donald Trump style toupee. Kazan doesn't seem to be getting much experience from these guys.
No.
I don't think he's like super leveled or anything though.
I think you're just on the cusp of being over leveled.
Yeah.
And so you're just not raking in the experience.
None
But that's okay, because it'll give Peter and Luke a chance to catch up.
Right, yeah. None of these guys have spells, right? I can cluster everybody for the time being.
No, nobody has spells.
I don't think that's going to give Jaha much of anything. I mean, the fact that we've banged into the Kraken, as long as we can get through, like, the next battle, I can always grind levels on the Kraken's tentacles if it comes to that.
Yeah.
Which is, I'm sure, not going to be tedious or irritating at all.
No. Well, you can also grind on this. I think this is one of the battles that comes up as a random battle now.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Like usually when you walk into the battle and you hear that like sound.
Yeah.
Well, it's often. I think this is one of the ones you can repeat if you want.
There's a handful of them that like don't. You're not 100% guaranteed that they'll trigger the first time, even, right? Aren't there some?
They always trigger the first time.
Okay.
But they don't always trigger when you walk through. And there's a couple ways. Certain of those battles you can avoid by sticking to a high path on the map.
Okay.
And it won't actually trigger the start of the battle, which is really nice later on because it's really annoying to traverse the worlds and get into all these random battles.
Right. Yeah. All right. Can Peter take him out? Good job, Peter.
And he's getting good experience points.
Yeah. I mean, the nice thing about him is that he's even lower level. Like the game must have assumed that he would be kind of lower level when he joined, so his stats are pretty solid even for that. Oops.
Your Kiwi's gonna die.
From poison. I don't think who has detox? I think it's
Sarah.
She's all the way down there. Oh wow, this guy's weak to fire, I guess.
Oh, you got a 1 point. That could be a Kiwi kill.
Will he survive that long, though, is the question.
Who knows? There
is definitely that is one thing that's a little annoying, is that you have to move before you act in this game. It's not like a Final Fantasy Tactics where theoretically you can take an action and then like move out of the way if you wanted to.
Right. Yeah, that does kind of change the strategy.
Yeah. There are definitely times where it would be useful to be able to like take an action and then just run out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice 2 attack boost for Chester. Do we want to try to leave him for Kiwi, or
I mean, realistically, are you going to actually level up Kiwi?
No, not at all.
No.
It's probably more useful to go to Jaha, even if it's not ideal. Oh, we kind of cleared out this whole... Ugh. I guess they have higher.
You should give him the power ring, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, Slade has it now, which is good, but Slade can kind of hold his own.
Right. What's the rest of the field looking like? 3, 4, 5, 6 guys. I'm gonna send her around the edge.
Yeah.
Not that that's gonna be that useful. Uh-oh. Look out, Peter. Oh,
ooh.
Wow. That was
Dang.
a clobber. Yikes. Maybe I'll try to draw that monk out. At least that's getting some decent experience for him.
Mm-hmm. He's almost got a level up there.
Yeah. Oh, whoops.
Oh. You got an antidote?
Or
Or you could have Sarah. You could have Sarah detox.
Yeah, that's true. How much range does detox have? Can I? Okay. Ugh, let's use a 6 to get that far. That's a little annoying.
I would rather heal your Peter than.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
Somebody has an antidote, so I can probably... Kazan might have one in his inventory.
yeah.
And I mean, we're not really doing much of anything with those, so...
No. I do wish Sarah had better spells. I mean, she has heal, which is fine, but detox you don't really use that much. I think she gets blast, which all the healers get, which is like okay.
Yeah.
And then
Jaha has an antidote.
Can't remember what her 4th spell is. Oh, there you go.
Thank God. Kiwi survives. Got 6 experience for it. Yeah, I'm going to see if we can kind of peel some of these guys off. It's a weird division of enemies here, because like those... Yeah, come on. Alright. I'm going after him next turn.
Mm-hmm.
I think the monk will be in range. He'll probably get in an attack on somebody, but... Oh, Kiwi.
He would just go sit in the field, wait till the battle's over.
He's actually one... Oh, he had an he had an antidote in his inventory.
Oh, did he? Okay.
That I didn't even notice. I think everybody else is basically healed up.
Something we haven't talked about in this game is land effect.
Yeah. I talked a little bit about like the forests and stuff at the beginning, but yeah, I don't know if you want to expound upon anything.
I think the way that land effect works in this game is that you want to position your troops in higher percentage land effect areas because it increases your defense. And I'm not sure if it's your defense stat or your like evade, stat. But in some way, your defense goes up when you're in higher land effect. So that would be like forest or desert or whatever. And it doesn't apply to flyers.
Right.
It only applies to your ground troops. And then the same is true of the reverse, that the enemy's defense is a little bit higher when the land effect is higher.
And is there a way to determine that, or do you just kind of have to know like certain areas have higher land effect?
It's just based on the terrain. So forest, I think, is always 30%. I guess sand is 30%. I'm not sure it ever gets higher than 30%, actually. So, yeah, it's kind of a weird thing. I mean, I honestly, I had no concept of it. When I first played the game, I didn't really understand what it did, and I still don't fully understand it. But other than that, it is essentially like a defense boost.
Right.
There's a pretty good explanation of it on. There's like a Shining Force. It's called Shining Force Central. Have you been on that site?
I think so. That might have even been the one that I was looking at to just like refresh my memory of certain things before battles.
Yeah, they have a really nice walkthrough and all kinds of information on items and characters and that kind of stuff. And they do have a bit on land effect that if you're interested in it, is worth taking a look at.
Sure, yeah, I'll check it out. Yeah, here we're finally seeing why I like Geralt so much, because he's just like really kicking ass right now. I'm just gonna have her use up some of her magic to get some experience points.
Good idea.
Because I think in general, as long as she's healing a higher level character, like she'll always get 10 experience points.
Yeah, and that might not seem like a lot, but it adds up over time.
It absolutely does, yeah. I mean, if she's getting, if she's healing 6 or 7 times per battle. Oh, that's right, he's poisoned. If she's healing 6 or 7 times per battle, that's, between 2 battles, that's a full level right there. All right, now these last 2 clods that.
Yeah, this battle's a slog too.
Do the golems just have terrible movement, or is the desert actually limiting them as well?
It's both. They have pretty bad movement to begin with.
I guess we can use detox on. I don't think I'm gonna need too much more than another 1 or 2 heals, so. Good job, Sarah. Poor Chester kind of gets the worst of it in this fight, too.
Yeah, the centaurs struggle in the sand.
It's my favorite Queen album.
You know what? Fun fact I heard the other day?
What?
That I can't get out of my head. The fact that centaurs have 2 rib cages.
Oh, yeah.
Like, think about that for
a
minute. It's kind of messed up.
Let's see. Do I want him to... Well, we'll just see how this goes. Yeah, that is a little weird. 2 rib cages, but only 1 kidney.
I don't know about centaur physiology. This world has a lot of different races or types of characters in it, and I wonder, they don't really do a lot of explaining about how that came to be, or the relationships between them. It's just kind of taken for granted.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those, like, they're not super concerned with like world building on some level.
Right. I think it was just kind of like we want a bunch of fun characters
Right,
who,
yeah, I mean-
you know, are fantasy and like give the player a bunch of different options on their team and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, 100%. I'm sure that's what it was. Luke is not doing a lot of damage to these golem things. And these guys definitely have a... Oh, wow, hit kind of hard for a counterattack.
Alright, so they do your thing.
Yeah.
Probably not going to kill it, though.
Oh! That's annoying. No second attack that time. I was hoping Geralt would be able to get around, like, behind them, but
Yeah.
not meant to be. Ooh, Luke might be in a little bit of trouble here if that dark cloud goes for him, too.
You don't have the movement ring yet, do you? It's not called that, but...
Wow. No, I don't think so.
Okay, I can't remember when you get that. Oh,
Uh-oh. This could be bad. Oh, nice. Good job, Peter.
sweet.
Although, if he, like you've talked about before, he's the one character that if he does get offed, it's really not a huge problem.
Right. Level up?
I think so. No, not
No.
quite, I guess.
Okay.
Come on, Kiwi. Get in there. I think we just are mopping up everybody now, wrapping up this battle, trying to have no casualties.
Yep. Looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Bam.
Yep. Now, will he actually get... It's funny, because I feel like the other characters that are level 16 are getting more experience for those golems, but whatever.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. Alright, Evil Cloud. Oh, wow, nice one.
He clobbered him. I did put a few of my, like, what are they called? Power drinks or whatever into, you didn't see this, but right as he missed, my cat fell off the cat post, too. Oh, nice. Luke can get his revenge.
Do it. Nice. Get the level up.
I think he's...
Maybe.
I think he's pretty... Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, so he's...
That's a good way to end the battle.
Yeah, he's about on track with everybody else now.
Yep.
Ta-da.
Sweet.
That was a very successful battle. Is this cave where I'm going? Probably.
That's where we're going. Yep.
All right. Nope.
So
No.
is Petro the kid we met at the other
I think so, yeah.
shrine? Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess he's not a kid. I guess they're supposed to be adults. They kind of look like kids.
What? That's a little odd. I mean, do we look like Petro? Is that like a thing?
He's old. Don't forget.
That's right,
Old
yeah.
people are stupid.
Yeah, no, and that's only, I feel like I've interrupted myself multiple times. That's only getting worse in JRPGs, where now, like anybody over 20 is depicted as, like, grizzled veteran.
Oh, wait. Okay, so hold on. His brother, my grandson, took the phone. This guy. But that wasn't the guy we just ran into, was it?
I thought it was, but...
Okay. I think he went to grandson.
Oh, no.
Oh, poor guy.
Wow, this is getting grisly. The Nazca ship.
Oh, Ooh.
Is that actually any good, or is that...
Yeah, it's good. Yep.
All right, well, we will equip that. I couldn't remember if that was decent or if it was... Oh, yeah. I mean, I suppose I could give that to Luke to up his attack, but...
Yeah, I think I did that in my last playthrough because, especially given that your head guy is like pretty far ahead of everyone else. Not a bad idea.
Can we get to Grand's Isle? Where are we going? Wait,
Game
how
doesn't give you a whole lot of information. I believe that we go back to the shrine, the previous shrine.
Oh, he joined. Okay, that's why we were just.
Yeah, he joined
over. All right, yeah. Let me equip this thing, and I'll give Luke the better sword. Yeah, that's important. That will make him a lot more useful because, especially with his range, it helps if he can like swoop in and kill people quickly.
Right.
Where like if he just runs out. Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's just you can just
the battle
aggress.
Triggered again. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's annoying. Is that going to teleport me back to the...
It'll take you back to your last town.
Oh, well.
Oh, we're back in where we polka again?
Yeah. I'm going to pause the recording for a second just so I can clean up my inventory. All right, we're pretty sure we're in the right place now. Oh, yeah, we definitely are because that guy's gone. It's my job.
Rochambeau. Okay.
You go first. All right. Ancient hall that leads to the ancient tunnel. And it's full of ancient jerks.
That's right.
The monsters seem more startled than us.
Yeah.
But we take them out.
This guy got very informal with us. He's ordering us around.
Oh, some new enemies we got here. And these guys can fly too, right? If I'm remembering correctly, these guys are kind of squishy. Like, they hit really hard, but their defense is kind of low.
I think that's right.
All right. And
those arrow launchers are kind of strong at this point in the game.
Yeah, and they've got the benefit of hiding behind those pillars. Do we... Let's see what we got here. Do we do the non-D&D thing and split the party?
If it were me, I probably wouldn't split the party.
Right.
But it's up to you.
I'm just thinking there's not a lot of room to maneuver here. So...
Oh, yeah, you mean when you get up to that second level?
Yes. Yeah, like...
Yeah, by that point you might be okay. I think at this point you want to kind of... These guys in the front are all going to kind of rush toward you. But once you get up the stairs, you might want to split up.
Yeah. I like the fact that all of our spellcasters act first, so they can just run out in front.
Right.
I did give Sarah the quick ring, so that's partially my fault.
Okay. Well, that's a good call.
I'm not even bothering to check like what people's movement ranges are. If they get to us, they get to us.
So this music, have we heard this before?
Not during a battle.
It's just kind of the shrine music, right?
Yeah, it's oddly soothing for a life or death struggle.
Yeah. The shrines in this game have a cool vibe. I mean, we saw one at the very beginning where the jewel was sealed.
Right.
And now we're kind of exploring another one.
All right, May.
Getting a sense of this lost civilization. I love all these games. Every single one of these RPGs that has like an ancient civilization. I love that. I just love that trope.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the... I'm struggling to think if there's any that don't, really.
That don't. It's literally every RPG ever. But why do you suppose that trope works so well?
I mean, it kind of gives you like built-in world building almost. Like that there's something else for these characters to reference, that like they're something else for them to discover, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Right. There's all this. There's an added layer of mystery and
right.
And I think it's also kind of fun how it, in a way, like parallels the real world in the sense that, like, you know, you think of like ancient Rome and ancient Greece as like kind of a past that is somehow separated from
right.
You know, the modern world.
Yeah, I gave myself a real brain trip the other day when you really think about how many things that happened in like the Roman Empire that are like directly shaping things that are going on today.
Mm-hmm.
Like without getting too John always gets mad when I get political on the show, but like, yeah, without getting overly political, you know, I can't really go into specifics, but like just a lot of the ways that we structure our like government and society were largely set up like by the Roman Empire,
right?
Which is
wild to think about.
Yeah, like we haven't changed things, or even, you know, like our Western civilization's major religion, a large chunk of that was shaped by things that happened during, you know, in the Roman Empire.
Yeah, right. Yeah, a lot of like Christianity, even though it's monotheistic, a lot of it is modeled after, you know, ancient Roman religion.
All right, he's going after Jaha, so that'll be a good test for... Wow, yeah. I mean, everybody else was doing 1 hit point to Jaha, so that was pretty sturdy. But can he stand up to Bowie? No, he took about as much damage as everybody else does. I think that arrow launcher, we were talking about bosses before, I think the arrow launcher counts as this level's
oh, really?
boss.
Okay.
Yeah, not this one, obviously, but the one up at the top.
Yeah.
It is a little weird that the arrow launcher is like a monster. When it's just this piece...
Is it piloted by someone?
I don't.
I mean,
it must be.
It must. I don't know, because I mean, okay. So in this game, like the ancient civilization was technologically advanced, right?
Right.
Which is true of a lot of these games that have ancient civilizations.
Right.
But because the caravan, which we get later, is also like created by the ancients, and
right.
There's other stuff peppered throughout the game, like the Nazca ship is another one that we'll see later.
Right.
So they clearly had like a technology that far surpasses what this modern world has been able to come up with.
Right.
But I don't know whether it's like a sentient technology.
Yeah.
Or, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I had always assumed there was a pilot, and we're just not... Oh, damn it. I was hoping that I'd be able to attack with her.
I mean, later we'll also meet... There's a robot who...
That's true, yeah.
Who can join your team as well. And he was created by the ancients.
Yeah.
He's terrible.
Yeah. I was hoping she could kill either of these two guys, but she can't get into range of them. Yeah, that's annoying. She needs to learn Blast level 2, so she's got a little bit of range with an attack spell. No, Geralt will finish him off for sure. Yeah, no, I mean, I always assumed that the arrow launchers were piloted, but you definitely don't see anybody piloting them.
No. I'm trying to think of have we seen anything else like this yet? To technological enemies?
Not really, no.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, damn it. I was hoping that Luke would get a chance before this thing was able to fire. Wow, that hurt. Otherwise, I would have killed it with, Alright, yeah, I'm dividing up the party here. I'm going this way.
Yeah.
Do I want to tank him with Jaha or try to lure him out?
I mean, I guess the parallel unit in our force, which we get, is the brass gunner, and that's
Right.
piloted.
Right. Yeah, because, I mean, it's just like a piece of siege equipment.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like a goblin.
Right.
Alright, let's see if we can heal up May before I send everybody off on their journey. Oh, damn it. Oh, okay. Attack my guy with the highest defense. Wow, those guys do hit hard. Ooh,
double attack.
wow. I'm glad he didn't hit Slade.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely getting Peter a few levels before we fight the Kraken is a good idea.
Yeah, that's definitely, yeah, because he's going to be super important in that battle too.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to... Well, I don't need to waste an item yet. Yeah, because he's one of the few flyers, so he actually can...
He can get out and hit the head
Yeah.
of the Kraken, which sometimes your land guys just can't even reach.
Yeah, what is it? You got to kill like 4 or 5 tentacles or something, and then it moves into range. Is that how it works with the Kraken?
Maybe. I don't know if it's timed or if it is a certain number of appendages that need to be killed. I can't remember.
Yeah, I thought it was appendages, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I was gonna send Sarah up with Bowie and them, but it seems like everybody on this side is getting wounded, so this way she goes. Oh, there we go.
You go.
There's a blast
That's
level too.
nice.
That would have been useful.
Bam. Critical hit.
Critical hit for that 1 hit point that he had left. Good timing.
Nice. Yeah, the last time I played, my Jaha was just not developing, so I ended up taking him out because usually he's pretty awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
But the RNG does affect it, and sometimes if you get a bunch of crummy rolls in a row, they don't develop as well.
Yeah. Yep. No, definitely. I remember for me, he was like definitely my go-to for a long stretch of the game, and then towards the end, he didn't like peter out. Ah, crap. That was poorly planned.
That's
yeah,
okay.
Sarah's definitely going this way. Yeesh. Well, I mean, the golem, all of the people around the golem now are somewhat wounded.
Yeah. Is it true that in tactics, offensive spells hurt both sides? I can't remember.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like, if that mage had cast that spell and hit the golem, it would have hurt the golem, right?
Yes. All right.
Yeah.
This is dumb because these guys are all going to hit Bowie, but I'm worried if I don't move somebody out, they're going to block us off here. Like, if I put him here where he's maybe out of range, I'm worried somebody's going to land right there, and then we're just going to be stuck.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I wish I had some way of, like, putting a defensive buff on everyone. Oh, all right, maybe we'll get the golem before he can attack now.
Eventually, you get boost. That's a
Yeah,
nice spell.
That is
That
a nice
comes
spell.
in
That's a really
handy.
nice spell. Oh, wow. That's the first time I've seen anybody get 50 experience points from a kill.
Yeah. I don't know why they get 50 sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. We're just going to have to... Everybody's got healing items, so...
Oh, boy.
Yeah. If we can get... Oof. This is getting ugly. Holy
Oh, Jesus.
crap. Wow, okay. All right. Well, there's no monk on this side, at least, so we can rest assured that any of these guys that we kill or that we damage are not going to be getting healed up.
Right. Mage is next to get a turn on that side, so take him out.
Yeah. Who else is wounded over here? Does anybody... Of course, he can't reach any of the people that... Because he's got a healing item on him. Oh, he can reach Slade. He can heal up Slade, so then I don't have to worry about that.
There you go.
I mean, we'll probably be okay. We can probably at least get that.
Slightly worried about Bowie.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm being honest, so am I. But
Does Kazan have any
he
healing?
does. Do we want to use it? Nah, it's going to heal for 30 hit points, so...
If it were me, I probably would.
Well, these other guys both have one as well.
Okay.
Although then he can't...
I'm just worried because that mage going to cast Blaze 2. That's going to knock 12... That could knock 12 hit points off him, and then what's left?
Yeah.
Whatever the monk... What the monk's probably going to hit for 6 or 7? I don't know.
Where is Kazan coming from originally? 1, 2, 3. Does he only have 4 movement? No, he's got 5, so why can't he go? Is the cracked floor
It's
not...
the cracked floor, yeah. I think that's the problem.
Okay. Yeah, alright. We'll be cautious and we'll use the... No, I don't want to give. I want to use... Oh, shit!
Oh, no!
So I literally did the one thing, the worst possible thing I could have done. So that's cool. Well, at least Luke won't get killed.
Yeah. We'll see how that plays out.
Jesus. All right. If I can... Geralt has, like, kind of wide range. So if I can... Oh, come on. Somebody go down. If I can get out... Alright. At least this guy we don't have to worry about.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I could have, I suppose, pulled back and tried to draw everyone. Alright. I'm going to put him out here as just like...
As meat.
Yeah, I could have him go here and heal Bowie, but then they're all going to get hit with that spell. Where at least here he's a little bit of a distraction. Shoot. All right, that was
okay. That didn't actually do that much, so.
No. Oh, and he actually has a turn. Yeah, I mean, I do want to heal him, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, whoever you hit right now is going to get healed by that monk.
Yeah.
So it's probably worth healing your...
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm glad I bought a bunch of those drops.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Take out one of those fellas.
Yeah, let's go for this guy first. I mean, the gargoyle's probably hitting harder. Yeah, is this still going to be enough for him to stay upright? Wow, that's a beefy hit.
Mm-hmm.
I do remember those guys being strong, though.
Yeah. And Luke's defense is just bleh.
It's not great. Yeah. That's fine. That'll keep him busy anyways.
Yeah.
But we do have to... that might be...
I wish you had
This
one
is
more guy on
probably
the
it for
side.
Kazan. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's kind of... now he's kind of blocked off the way back. Is a problem. Yeah. We definitely weighted things.
Dude, I would honestly at this point I would either have your guys retreat to the right or send Peter across.
Yeah.
Because Peter will get there in like 2 turns.
Oh no.
Peter's getting attacked. Oh no.
Oh my god. Well, as soon as we put these gargoyles down, they're definitely like the bigger threat.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Oh no. It's all coming apart.
I know. Kiwi.
Yeah.
We're gonna pay for the fact that I wasted that one healing drop.
That was brutal. I know. That I've done that millions of times too.
The controls in this game are a little slippery, like regardless of what platform you're playing on. I feel like I've been bitching a lot about controls in all of the games that I've been playing, but like they are not great.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mean not great. They're just a little loose. It doesn't matter as much because it's a role-playing game, but... Oh, man.
Oh, man. Okay,
They
so...
blocked. All right, we can... I think we can kill this guy, at least, and then that'll clear up some space for the way back.
Okay.
Nice. Oh, nice.
There
Perfect.
we go.
Oh, come on.
Ah, dang. Fooled you.
Oh, I got all excited. I thought we were going to be able to just move on from this.
Yeah.
Stupid Slade can't hit. I should have had Chester go here and throw a spear, but I was hoping that I would have enough oomph to just get everybody.
Yeah. Well, you almost had a double attack.
Yeah. Okay, so he's being stupid at least.
Yep. Nice.
That's good. That'll give me a little bit of breathing room. So maybe Jaha can get... Oh, perfect.
Oh,
okay.
sweet.
So we're doing okay.
Okay.
If Geralt can injure the mage again, that will probably mean the monk wastes his turn healing the mage.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. All right, we're doing okay. That golem is going to arrive shortly, though, so we have to deal with these guys quickly. Yeah, all right, so he's wasting his turn.
That golem might stay put up there to protect that arrow launcher.
Yeah. Monk has a lot of MP. I don't think I'd noticed that before. Alright, can May...
Pop this guy.
Yeah, can May get rid of him? I don't think she's going to be able to hit him hard enough to kill him. Oh! Maybe you were what we were talking about earlier, like flyers, if archers do more to flyers.
Okay.
I don't know, he's definitely coming over.
Take him out.
Yeah, what's this guy's range? Oops. I don't think the arrow launcher has great range. Yeah, he's only 4, so... But he's got, like, extra range, though, right? Like, not movement range, but, like, damage range.
Like, can he shoot 4 tiles?
I think so.
Instead of 3? I can't remember.
Oh, nice. Wow, Geralt's really kicking ass.
Looking good.
Yeah, all right. So we've salved other than poor Kazan biting the dust.
Yeah.
We are salvaging this somewhat. Keep Bowie back a little bit from all the mayhem.
Okay.
Yeah, and this guy will always heal himself versus attacking anybody.
Yeah, this should be fairly straightforward.
Yeah, see, he gets oh no, I guess that's just the regular.
It's just a
range.
three tile range.
All right.
Eventually, then, maybe it's his like upgraded form gets a 4 tile.
Wow, Slade has a lot of movement.
It's because Slade's the man.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, we're rapidly approaching promotion territory.
That's right.
I mean,
but you're gonna wait to promote,
right? Yeah. As we've discussed, I will definitely hold back a little bit.
Yeah.
Now can. Oops. Uh-oh. Not too bad. Now,
is this going to end the battle?
Well, Peter's not going to be able to kill him, I don't think.
Yeah.
But, it might end the battle if he goes down.
Okay.
But I don't think any of these enemies have, like, items on them or anything.
No, I don't think so. There's a couple of those chests, but you can get...
Yeah, we'll get them after the fight. Nice. So long, jerk. Yeah, these guys are starting to give a lot of experience now.
Yeah, and it's weird because they're basically the same guys you were fighting last battle, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so actually we're going to end up wrapping up with the arrow launcher just through regular inertia anyways.
Oh, that worked well.
Yeah.
Well, you only get 50. Okay.
Yeah,
but Bowie's a little bit ahead of your other guy.
Yeah. I'm really pleased through, like, not a whole lot of intensive planning. Sarah is largely keeping pace with everybody else just through, like, healing.
Yeah, it seems like as long as you keep them healing regularly, that you can develop her pretty easily.
I don't think he can get into range to attack anybody. Nope. So long.
Nice.
Yep.
Chester for the kill.
Perfect damage.
Sweet. All right.
So now, where was this jerk the whole time? It is funny that he disappeared because there are other battles where, like, the king will be on the field for the whole time, just like
that's
standing
true
there, or like, you know, a stall, or
he was waiting off in the shadows or something. He was in the porta potty next to the shrine.
Yes, he ran in all excited, and then his IBS just started acting up. Come on, guys, we've got to. Oh, hold on. Oh no.
Where's the bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay, so why is this door closed? That's strange. Oh well, let's go in.
You're gonna cast.
Oh yeah, this guy's got some spell action. He could have used it in the battle, but decided not to.
Well, it only opens doors.
That's the only spell he ever learned.
Yeah, it can only open things, which if you cast it on another sentient being is horrific beyond imagining. Petro, my grandson, locked the door. Is there some, like, side story of this family just being weird jerks?
Well, I don't know if there's a side story of them being weird jerks. I think you do get more information about them later, though.
Yeah.
Like,
all right,
drip by drip.
Yeah, let's hoover up those chests that we saw.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. Wood panel.
That's we talked about that before. That's the on your last playthrough. That was what resulted in the, like, awkward trigger failing to.
Not just my last playthrough. Every playthrough I've ever had of this game, not knowing what to do with the stupid wooden panel. It goes in the tree because wood goes in wood. Doesn't that make sense to you?
Yeah, I mean, that's just science.
It's just science.
Was there another chest? Is there one, like, through that door that we just can't get into yet? Or am I... All right, that might have been it.
What did you just get besides the wooden panel?
Power water.
I guess that's it.
Yeah. All right. Well, we've been going for over an hour, depending on how I edit out our, like, getting lost for a while.
Yeah.
But we'll probably wrap it up here, and then next episode we'll start with that, like, terrifying Kraken battle, probably.
Oh boy.
Right? Or are we gonna go open the tree first?
I don't know, actually. I think you can... The opening the tree, I think, eventually gets you the... Well, I don't know if I want to spoil. It gets you a weapon that you're going to need, right?
Yeah, that's
But
true.
not for the Kraken battle.
Oh,
so.
hey, we're back to Grands.
Oh,
That's a perfect place to end things.
yeah.
So, all right. Well, thanks for bearing with us today, everybody. As usual, it was... Oh, we do have to resurrect Slade, too. I should do that at some point before I forget. So, hopefully you've had a good time. I think we both have. So, until next time, I've been Mike.
And I've been Mark.
And we'll see you real soon. Have a great week, everybody.
Bye-bye.